All right, it's not a good Vechain chart.
Let me bring you up or wait.
Yeah, give me a second. This thing's kind of in my way, but I mean, guys, it's pretty obvious that altcoins have been demolished. All right, this is no secret. This is not. All right, good. So it's no secret that altcoins have been demolished, right? So this right here, we have like our November 4th swing low. All right, and this is what I'm saying. At any point in time, we could be 30 days away from a 300% pump. That has been kind of the MO for altcoins lately. And I firmly believe that this high for Vechain and for most of all the other altcoins, that December high was not the bull run all-time high. All right. And if you even kind of consider the early 2024 pump with this pump, all right, and kind of consider, kind of the angle that we're building here. Like, will the top of this be tested again? Is that possible? Is that something to consider? Although that would only take us to 11 cents. And, obviously some people would like to see a 60, 30 cent, somewhere between 30 and 60 cent Vechain. And I'm with you. But in the event, say we just test the top of this trend line again. From the current price by December, that's still a 382% pump, just shy of a 4x. I mean, wow.
That's it.
Like, that's a lot of money, and that's being very, very shy. All right. Another thing I want to talk about is, of course, we have anytime, what we can say across the board, right, is that anytime you've been able to buy Vechain under this level, that has been a win. That has been a win. It's been a win here. It's obviously been a win here. Oh, and the little one here. And obviously the big one here. Anytime you're able to buy Vechain under, let's say, 2.5 cents, it's been a really big value. Amazing. And it kind of even going from our low, just pulling fib on the past. I mean, guys, like, we're under 786.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that we are in the value area for mostly every altcoin. There are a few exceptions, XRP, HBAR.
Right.
But most of the altcoins, we had a pump, we gave it back. We had a pump, we gave it back. All right. And that's going to happen. It's a matter of time. All right. Especially with the macro and everything happening, there will be a couple things getting in our way. There will be reasons why people will doubt, reasons why people won't believe, but let them shake out the weekends. Let them. Okay. Of course, I will always be paying attention to the wick low here on Vechain, just above 2 cents. Of course, we'll be paying attention to the previous support resistance levels back here, like the November 4th low around 1.8. And then if you want to get Nifty 50, you could obviously even kind of roll up and set an alarm from the previous low, because our previous low actually was a higher low. That although this most recent push down was quite painful for the VFAM, we still put in a higher low.
Mm-hmm.
That's it's not completely gloom and doom. All right. And then, of course, if you want to set an alarm here or pull it down to that wick around 214, that makes sense too. But guys, be aware of these low levels in the event they go off. You already have targets. All right. So keep that in mind as we kind of inch forward here. And of course, we had like a little bottom out, and some charts are up, 5, 6, 10% from our, Sunday, Monday low. Nothing too crazy.
You think it's just a little hopium today versus yesterday? And then obviously tomorrow we've got our day of reckoning or whatever it's called.
Yep. And I will obviously get to that in a minute as well. And also a lot of this move down, there was a lot of alarms that went off in the Telegram group. So I am going to do a members only today. I wanted to do it yesterday. It was a little bit too much going on. I am going to do it today around 2:30 ish, hopefully. If it's not 2:30, it'll be like 3:30, but I'm aiming for 2:30. And we're going to talk about all the alarms that went off, and trying to pull the trigger on those, and then kind of moving forward in through all of our favorite charts that we've been targeting and our future positions from them. So definitely, if you are a member of the Telegram group, do not miss out on members only coming out to